everyone to the Chasta and Huey podcast. It's like hanging out with your childhood buddies at a dive bar having a beer together. Through your headphones. Or better yet, they're like a security blanket. Maybe a little itchy, but still warm and cozy. It's time for the show. Here's Chasta and Huey. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers to Huey, the new midday guy at 107.7 The Bone. Let's give it up. Can we get a little?
Oh, okay. Where'd I put it? Oh,
hey, that's okay. I can do it myself.
Oh, there you go. Is that weird if I do it myself? Do the applause on myself?
I told you to do it.
Okay.
That's why I told you to do it. So I don't have the button. You have the button, but I told you to hit the button. So you technically didn't do it yourself. That's the way
Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you. This is, my God, I have a cramp in my leg. Hold that thought. Oh my God. Hold on.
This is live real time.
Oh my God. Holy crap.
Well, that works out perfectly later on with my healthy questions I have for you.
I had a crazy leg workout on Saturday and I'm really sore. So I'm literally cramping up in real time. Okay, let me try to sit down and see if it does it again.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Yes, just a leg cramp. Nothing to see here. I'm going to drink some more water. Congratulations to you. I am so happy for you.
Is your
Monday through Friday.
Is your microphone okay? Yeah, sorry.
Hold on. Hold that thought. And there we go.
Okay.
Okay, let's start over. Congratulations to baby Huey.
Thank you.
Middays, Monday through Friday.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we've been working on this for a while behind the scenes, and it's been quite a journey, quite a process, but it finally worked out.
One day, I would say on this podcast, we could do a real tell-all of everything that's gone on in the last couple years. Not right now, for obvious reasons.
Not today. Eventually.
But eventually, it's been a crazy, obviously, last few weeks of just radio in the Bay Area in general, what's going on across the board on multiple stations and whatnot, but also just the last couple of years for our careers, what you and I've experienced. So one day, maybe I'll vent one day of a lot of other stuff. But no, for right now, I'm super excited. I super appreciate this opportunity. Thank you so much, for believing in me and letting me take on this opportunity. Middays 10 to 2. I really appreciate it. It is, as I said on the air, it's really big shoes to fill. Obviously yourself for what you've done the last many years, just holding down the fort, obviously coming in after Stephen Seaweed, who was...
Those were big shoes to fill.
Big shoes to fill. I mean, and that's the thing, like, I remember the old schedules before you were up here, you moved up here. Back in the day, when I started back in 2005, it was Lamont Telly in the morning, 6 to 10, and then Faith, their old female sidekick, she did 10 to 2, and then she left pretty soon after I started. And then Polly Mack took over from 10 to 2, or sorry, 10 to 12. Only a 2-hour shift, which was weird. I never understood that.
Weird. That is weird. Was he doing other things at the time?
Yeah, he was still doing KBR imaging.
He was on KBR at the time. Okay.
And then he switched over to the morning show after that.
Okay.
But then Stephen Seaweed did 12 to 6, and then Billy Steele 6 to midnight. So it was weird, like the way the shift was. And then finally they switched it up and made Stephen Seaweed 10 to 3. Pretty soon after, so Polly Mack only did 10 to 12 for just a short term. Because I remember the studio I used to work in, that's where Polly would come in and work. So I would have to leave and let Polly record his 6 breaks real quick and then leave.
Yeah.
So, but no, nonetheless, obviously, yes, Weedman held down that fort for a long time. He's a legend, obviously a Bay Area Hall of Famer. And then yourself come on and continue that spot, and even in many ways take it to new places that he didn't take it before. So you know what I mean? So it's big shoes to fill, like what the two of you accomplish in your time on that slot. And so, though, thank you so much once again. I appreciate it. And I know, for anyone who doesn't realize, you're still there. You're still doing 6 to 10 now. So it's just reducing your marathon of a day now on the bone.
Yeah. It's interesting because I'm just going to be real with everybody because I mean, I won't tell everything, but I'll tell some of it. It was doing middays and mornings is a lot. When Lamont was there, it wasn't necessarily all on me in the morning because he had, Smelly who was helping him, and he built a lot of the content and I was bouncing off of him. And a 2-person show is a very different beast than a 1-person show. And doing a 1-person show in middays was something I was very comfortable with. It was something I'd done for 9 years, and so it was like wearing like a warm, cozy blanket. But I knew moving to mornings, I needed to give a lot of creative attention to that. Not to mention all the shit we do behind the scenes, which we're not even going to go down that rabbit hole. But I knew middays needed more time and attention, and I knew mornings needed separate time and attention. And this was a way that we could really lift you up and give you the spotlight that you freaking so well deserve after 21 years of being at the Bone. So it was a win-win. It was a way of keeping you and being able to to celebrate you, and also give myself a little creative space for the mornings and a little bit of room to breathe and do, a lot of off the air shit that isn't as fun. If I'm going to be totally honest, that's the hard part about giving middays away. It's like, not giving it away, but you know what I mean? It's like, now I have to focus on the non-creative stuff.
There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that has to be done for the station. I don't think a lot of people realize. I think a lot of people think you can roll in the studio, talk every few songs, and then after a few hours go home for the day. No, now, I mean, that might have been the day way back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever, early 2000s. But now, radio people, you have to be like a Swiss Army knife and be able to do multiple things, wear multiple hats, have multiple responsibilities. And so that's what I'm saying.
It's like, it all.
Just because when you hear your voice for the last time in that day, your day's not over. There's still a lot more other stuff that has to be done. So we have a lot going on, and I'm glad I could help out in this capacity with you moving forward. And I'm super excited for the opportunity, and I just want to do my best. Here's my thing. As everyone knows, I've been there for 21 years, but I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from Alameda. I grew up here. I love, obviously, rock music, metal, punk, all that stuff. And I take so much pride working at 107.7 The Bone. This brand means so much to me. The listeners mean so much to me. All the experiences, the events. I can go on and on, about how important this state. I still love radio. I know radio is in a different place than it was 20 years ago, 30 years ago, how people consume it, how people use it. But I still believe in it. And hopefully our family and friends will keep supporting it, supporting you and I, because now we're holding down the fort from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day. So between the two of us, hopefully locally, all our family and friends will care about that, want to tune in, at least listen on the app or on the radio, wherever the case may be. And I want to do my part to make sure rock radio stays alive here in the Bay Area. I know there's a lot going on in the industry across the country in this market. So I still believe in it, and I hope the listeners still believe in it as well and support us. And as you mentioned, was on the podcast last week, or Bone Breakers. I can't remember which one, but you're like, if you want something to stick around, you need to support it. Oh, we're talking about Great America last week. That's right.
Yeah, it was last podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
That goes for anything.
Exactly.
If you want to stay around, you have to support it with your time, your dollars, your engagement, whatever the case may be.
So I will do my best to keep this engine going and live up to everything that Chasta has done over the years. And so, like I said, thank you for this opportunity. And, you and I still got other big plans lined up. I mean, obviously with this podcast, please, if you're tuning in right now, I know we're on multiple platforms as we do a live stream, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, but, please do us a solid and just look up Chasta Huey on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. It takes less than 10 seconds. Honestly, if you're just on your phone already, as soon as we're done recording here, please go to YouTube, search Chasta Huey, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get the subscribers up. I mean, over the weekend, I think we got like 50 new subscribers.
I saw that. I need to post as well. We're trying to hit at least 1,000 soon so we can monetize. Let's be real.
Yeah, keep it real. I mean, listen, people.
Keeping it real.
We want that Google money. Like, let's get it.
Help us get it.
That's keep it real. I mean, that's why I will probably do multiple posts over the next coming weeks and months. It's like, we do have a goal. We need 1,000 subscribers. And YouTube, has a lot of rules in order to get monetized. And so please help us out. I mean, we're trying to do our part to, I will say this, if you're in a local band or something where Chasta and I supported you in some way over the years, either attending your show, buying your merch, playing your music. Return the favor. Please.
Your time.
Your time now. I'm putting it back on the people listening right now. Subscribe to Chasta and Huey on YouTube. I'm not trying to sound like I'm begging, but really, long-term, big picture, it does help out. So with all that being said, like I said, follow us on social, tune in on the bone to hear us hold down the fort. We're going to do our best to just keep having fun and, just make it sound normal, keep it going and all that stuff. Like, that's why I'm wearing my Cobra Kai shirt
today.
Carry
the torch.
My dad loved that show, so I'm going to kick today's ass in honor of my dad.
Your dad would love that show. He would definitely, with his sword cane, he would definitely love that show.
Yeah.
Speaking of bands on the line, Stay Out, our new midday man. That's right. Absolutely. Mike, thank you for subscribing. We sincerely appreciate it.
Mike, that's our favorite security guy at Levi Stadium.
That's right. I haven't seen you in a while, Mike. I need to come down there and see you and say hello.
I was going to say, Stay Out.
The leg. Robert, that's great.
This Thursday, Stay Out, Halibut Head, Mid-Course Correction, and Straight Jacket all playing a Kilowatt Bar in San Francisco.
Amazing.
So go see them. Stay Out's new album's out now. Go stream it as well. And I just go to shows. Well, support them. Subscribe to our channel and then go support them. See them at the Kilowatt Bar.
Absolutely.
Sweet delay.
Speaking of Dan Delay of Drawing Heaven. I just saw actually Drawing Heaven posted a really sick reel on Instagram of their shows coming up. So support Dan Delay. He's like our podcast co-host.
Never
misses a Monday. We love him so much. We were just partying with him at the Guild Theater whenever we went to go see Bad Nerves.
I know, a couple weeks ago now.
We love Dan Delay.
And Casey as well.
And Casey was there. Is Casey on today? I don't see him yet. Casey, where you at, bro?
I know, man.
Roll out. Come on now.
I'm looking up. Thank you all guys for commenting. So I appreciate it.
That's funny. I finally got the band login. Stay Out. That's great.
Wait, which one? Okay, which member? Is it Nate or Grant? Wait, or
we got to know who we're talking to. Yeah, Dan, you need to text Casey and tell him to get on it. Our podcast partners got to be here. We got to be here and be proud. All right. Well, enough of all of that. But yes, what were you?
Oh, wait, Nate. Oh, Nate's on it. All right. There you go, Nate. All right. Our favorite drummer. There you go.
Awesome. Okay. So you were challenging me before we actually hit live about being healthy. I'm always.
Oh, you want to get into that already?
I do. Yeah, absolutely.
Man.
Because I actually saw this morning and I almost talked about it, but then I knew you wanted to bring it up.
Okay, well, no, here's the thing. I mean, you're the first to admit you're the most healthy person at the radio station. You follow.
There's not many of us left. It's less competition now.
Thomas! There is. Oh, there's Thomas. Thomas came over yesterday. He dropped off my amp, so thank you, Thomas.
He said he was going to. Good. Yeah. I'll get into the Siesta Valley Bowl conversation in a minute, but let's talk health first.
All right. Okay. So if you're tuning in right now, in case you missed it, Chasta pulled a quad.
I just had a major
cramp.
quad cramp. Yes. It was actually technically a hamstring cramp.
because yes, as you said, you are damn healthy. You work out all the time. That's so right. I found this story online, surprising signs you're actually pretty healthy. So it's a little list here that kind of determines you're more healthy than what you think. So I think a lot of people, so listen, I know we all work out, we all do our best to stay healthy and stuff, but here are basic things you should be able to do to show that you really are a healthy person. So let me ask you this. Are you able to put your socks on while standing up?
Yes, I do. I do that often for that test. I do one leg at a time to make sure my balance is on. You know where that came from in my head? You're going to laugh at this. Remember the Wii, like the Nintendo Wii?
Yeah.
There used to be this is like, I'm talking 15 years ago. There used to be a test on there, like an age test. And one of them was standing on one leg. And so that stuck with me for some reason. So these days, like my version of that is putting on my sock just one at a time.
Real talk.
Have you tried it?
I don't think I've done that since maybe middle school. I've always.
Okay, you know what? Back up your chair, stand up, take your sock off, and put it back on. I want to see if you make it.
I'm barefoot.
Do you have a sock nearby? I'll wait.
No, it's downstairs.
Okay, right.
I mean, like
next week we're testing you. Okay, just pretend you're.
I'm barefoot.
I don't know that you're pretty limber there. You hiked that leg up pretty far. So
no, but like seriously, probably since I was in middle school, I've always just sat on the edge of my bed and put my socks on, then my shoes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, that's all I done. I mean, so
well, now you know this is the new test.
When I was at my heaviest last year, I knew I had to lose weight when I couldn't bend over. It would hurt to tie my shoes.
Bend over. Yeah.
I would have to go into the bathroom and put my foot on the bathtub and then tie my shoe on the edge of the bathtub. So like it's easier to bend down. So
sign it's time. Got to get some LBs off. Yep. I understand.
Yeah. So
Casey finally made it. Casey, you're late to the program, sir. Thank you for joining us.
I know. Do we need, we need
Monica's on. Hi, Monica.
All these people tuning in right now. Thank you.
Good job, Sam. We love you. Okay, so stop test check for me, not so check for Huey.
No.
So we're 1-0 right now. 1-0.
Okay, you can get up from the floor without using your hands.
Absolutely.
I mean, wait, how's that like? Let's see. This one requires strength, balance, mobility, coordination, and power all working.
Right now.
People can do this. But wait, like, how? Like
sit with your legs crossed, like you would just like sit down. Can you sit just like move the chair? We can see your boxers. By the way. We just found the social clip, everybody. Okay. All right. So sit down, cross your legs. I should have went pee before this. Oh my god. Okay.
I found my dust blower.
Okay, hold on.
No.
I can't breathe. Okay, now, without using your hands to push off the floor, try to just cross your legs and stand up. You don't touch anything. You can put your legs behind you, like however you need to maneuver your Yep. Keep going. You got this, ladies and gentlemen. Keep going. Yay! See? Oh. Wait, did I celebrate too soon? I saw the elbow catch, but you know what? That's good. That's a good start.
I am sweating my ass off.
I am dying. Oh my, hold on. I gotta get a tissue. Oh, that's going to be our best social media clip to date. You're like a peel bug, Robert. Like a beetle on its back. Oh, crap. Oh my God. Thomas is taking all the screen caps. Thomas, yes. Thomas, post that on social. Tell people to subscribe to the hilarity.
Yeah, thank you.
You did it, though. I mean, I'm going to count that. I honestly, you got a little elbow push at the end, but I'm going to count it.
Holy shit. Thank you, Nate. God. He was like 8 foot tall. Yes, thank you. It is a challenge.
He is 8 foot tall. That's a big one. But see, it's like a best episode so far.
What's the first best episode? Oh, wait. Let me change the mic. The secret toy or whatever that was found. Maybe that episode.
Oh, that one was a doozy. Okay.
That clip got us like a ton of views. I wish we were monetized then for that.
No, damn it. We'll keep going. Pegging episode, yeah. Anytime you talk pegging, it's going to be a viral sensation. Okay, well, that was good. All right, so you got a point. So I can do it. Do you want me to show you? My studio isn't as big as yours. I don't know if I have room to move my chair, but I promise you I can do it. If I need to send video proof later, I will do it.
All right. Okay, next one. You have a firm grip. It's a sign of overall muscle strength, and research links weaker grip strength with a higher risk of fertility. Frailty. And,
not fertility, but frailty. Yes.
I was gonna say fertility. I can have I have a lot of kids. I can make a lot of kids. And cognitive decline later in life. So firm grip. I mean, is that about like a handshake?
Yeah. Well, like holding on. So God, I wish I could take. Okay, in my garage, outside of my studio, I have a bar that hangs in my garage where we do pull-ups, right? It's a pull-up bar. And we also have straps connected to it with these little arm holders where you can lift your legs to do like crunches, ab workouts and stuff.
Yeah.
But literally just grabbing a hold of that and holding on without touching the ground. Like if you can do that for a minute, you're a boss. You're a boss-ass bitch.
I don't have the power.
So much harder. Hold that thought. Hold on. Let me get it. Give me 1 second. This will take
Wait, you're getting the bar right now? Where's she going?
I'm actually getting the bar. I'm getting a prop. Hold on. So, like, for instance, okay, so kettlebell, right? So
Tommy has one of those. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So just so you know, my studio is here, but my garage right outside my studio is where my gym is. Okay, so like for instance, I only have 20-pound kettlebells at home, but like at the gym, I have 90-pound kettlebells. So the problem with 90-pound kettlebells is my bottom half, if I'm doing like a sumo squat, see like that, right?
Okay.
If I'm doing like a sumo squat, my legs are far more powerful than my grip strength. So you have to work on your grip strength so that you can like not burn out your forearms and your grip before the rest of your body. It's a whole thing, but grip strength is a very big deal. And you can improve that just by like carrying crap like this around or hanging from a bar.
I mean, one day I got it. Yeah.
It's a very physical episode.
I know. Geez. Like I said, I don't have the power yet. I'm going to be like He-Man.
You're going to get there.
There you go. Sorry, I saw Masters of the Universe, the live action movie that came out a couple months ago. It was on Prime on the weekend, so I finally got to watch it. Now I'm inspired. It's
we did
so
this
good.
whole topic. We went the long way around just so you could play that little clip there.
Exactly. Okay, a couple more. You get hungry at regular times. So getting those hunger signals consistently shows your metabolism and hunger hormones are working well. I mean, yeah, like I'm hungry a lot. I mean, obviously, I'm hungry a lot.
At the regular time, I think it depends on when you wake up and when you like go to sleep and your circadian rhythm. Cause like I wake up really early, so I get hungry a little early.
Okay.
And like it's not even noon, but I'm starving for lunch.
Well, yeah, like with our old schedules or, I working early in the morning, I was hungry by like 7 a.m.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Cause we were getting up at like 4. So
exactly.
That makes it different. But yeah, I mean, that's
okay.
Yeah.
Let's see this one. You can hold a deep, flat-footed squat. Being able to hold this position can reveal ankle and hip mobility, but tightness in those areas and sitting for long amounts of time can make it hard. So
okay, so this is something I'm working on. I don't have good ankle flexibility because I broke my ankles in high school in cheerleading. Can you go all the way down? Can you squat all the way down? Like let yourself just kind of hang, but hang to the floor. Yeah.
I used to have really good ankles from basketball. I mean, I used to roll over them a lot, but
yeah, I used to have to wear ankle braces. So I literally just yesterday bought squat shoes for this exact purpose. This is so funny. We're talking about all things that are happening in my life. So I bought squat shoes, and so squat shoes give you just about this much lift on the back end. That's like super hard. It's like they're hard as rocks. You can't walk in them. They're like clown shoes, but they give you just enough room on the back end so that your ankle has more flexibility and your squat can be deeper, which is where you get all that power. So I'm working on that as well. But flexibility, mobility is a big deal. I'm working on my hip mobility and my ankle flexibility. Dan, deadlifting your grip will work. Absolutely. I'm a deadlifter too. And that's a big way to improve. I'm going to teach you all these things, Huey. We're going to, too bad we don't live closer. We could work out together. That would be fun.
Oh my God. Okay. I got a couple more. You can climb a few flights of stairs without getting out of breath. Okay. I mean, no, yes, I've had issues.
That's an easy goal.
Pretty self-explanatory. And then last one, you wake up feeling rested. The quality of sleep you get is important for feeling refreshed in the morning, and waking up feeling groggy can be a sign you have poor quality sleep. I do wake up not feeling rested a lot. I mean,
I don't think I've ever in my life felt rested.
Well, that's the thing. Well, yesterday I woke up and I had a bad headache all day. So I ended up like just laying down most of the day. I just had a terrible headache, and I think I was just dehydrated. So I did my best to drink some water and just rest. I think that's just like my body was just tired. I mean, we went out 3 shows. I went out three nights in a row, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I think by the weekend, I was just exhausted to begin with. Yeah. So, but yeah, so that's stuff to work on.
Okay, we got goals now. We got goals. I mean, we may have our best social media clip we've ever had. So way to go, Huey. Way to
You're welcome. Thank you.
I almost peed my pants on that one. So that was a good one.
Well, speaking of, going out. So you and I had a lot of fun on Thursday. Went to Shoreline, see the Black Crowes and Whiskey Myers. I mean, okay, awesome show. Black Crowes sounded great. I was just shocked. Should I talk what I was shocked about? Or
I mean, yeah, totally. If you want to say
just not a lot of people there. I'd never seen the lawn at Shoreline blocked off. They're like, no one can sit up there Instead, everyone that had lawn tickets were upgraded to the 200 section.
Yeah.
So I was kind of shocked by that. But listen, I get it. There's a lot of concerts coming through the Bay Area this summer. You and I joked earlier this year, like there's so much going on this year alone. It's a lot to keep track of and, spend money on. Money's tight for a lot of people, but I was shocked by that. Nonetheless, though, the concert itself was amazing. Black Crow sounded amazing.
Incredible.
It was the last night of the tour, but then I realized the next night they went to Vegas to open up for Guns N' Roses at Allegiant Stadium. So
yeah, I know that was a bit confused, but I guess technically their tour was over. That was like an add-on.
Yeah.
I think that is a confluence of things. Like there's a lot going on. There's a lot of shows, but also people just don't have money in general. Like the economy right now, people are struggling so bad. They're having to make really tough choices, and entertainment sometimes just doesn't make the cut. Like when you're, trying to buy eggs, you're not worried about concert tickets. So that's kind of the hard part. But yeah, the Black Crowes, Chris Robinson's voice was incredible. We got there a little bit late. We missed most of Whiskey Myers. What I will say, I thought it was an interesting mix. Like I thought the Black Crowes going with Whiskey Myers and kind of dipping into that country side of things was an interesting, I wouldn't say reach. It was an interesting strategy. Did it work? I'm not really sure, but I think it was worth trying.
I was shocked how many young people were there. I guess a lot of them were there for Whiskey Myers. Yeah. I guess they have songs on, was it Yellowstone, that TV show?
I guess so, yeah. I don't know much about them, to be honest.
But after they got done playing, a lot of those kids left. But a lot of those kids were on their phone documenting, taking photos. And our girl Mari told the same thing at Outside Lands. There's a lot of young kids who go to a show or a festival, take their photos and videos for their Snapchat, for their Instagram, for their TikTok, and then leave.
That happened at Chris Stapleton too, by the way.
Oh my God. I guess, hey, it must be nice when your parents buy your tickets and you decide how long you want to stay there. But it's just like, if I was the parent, I'd be like, no, you're staying to the end. You're staying through the encore. You're not leaving. Yeah. But it was just amazing. I was looking around, and then when I came down to meet up with you guys and Chris for a drink, and then went back, and how many of them left, I'm like, geez, these kids need to learn to support live music. Posting stuff on your TikTok and your Instagram doesn't help the industry, the music industry. Yeah. That's me, old man harumphing right now, but anyway.
It is shocking to see. I noticed it at Chris Stapleton, same thing, and I was like, what is happening right now? It was bizarre.
Okay. But other than that, awesome time. But then Friday night, you went to this new venue I've been hearing about in Orinda, right?
This is crazy. So it's called Siesta Valley Bowl. And if you're headed east out of the Caldecott Tunnel, it's literally the first exit. You just exit and bloop, it's right there. And it's in a bowl in the middle of those hills that are so beautiful in Orinda. Yeah. It used to be where they would do like Shakespeare in the Park, the Renaissance Fair, stuff like that. Now they've turned it into a music venue. It's gorgeous. There's a beautiful stage. It's not huge. I don't know what the capacity is, but they've got food, they've got drinks. You walk, it's gorgeous. They have lighting at night. The bats come out after dark because you're like in kind of a bowl cave area. Yeah. It is truly a special spot. So I am so excited for the shows that they're going to put there, and I hope it goes really well.
Is it independent venue?
It seems that way. Yeah. Okay. I guess from what I understand, they got some sort of like grant through the city. Maybe there's something. They've got a good lease on it. So they've got 1,000 capacity. Thank you, Thomas. I was there with Brother Thomas, actually. There was a big group of us there. But yeah, so they have a good lease, and I'm really hopeful for it. So if you're so inclined, if you're in the Bay Area, check out Siesta Valley Bowl. I keep wanting to say Sierra Valley, Siesta Valley Bowl. Check it out, and they've got a lot of cool shows coming up.
I want to check it out too. But so
beautiful.
You were at Orinda. Yeah, but for Friday night, I went out to San Francisco for another show, and I'm not sure if I should say the venue. Let me just vent first, and then we can decide. Yeah, so I went to a show last minute in San Francisco. I bought my ticket at the door. I didn't buy in advance. Yeah. And I knew going in, buying at the door, it's going to be a few bucks more compared to the website. It always is. Exactly. I get it. So not my first rodeo with that. But I get in there, and I told the person, one ticket, please. And I see the price. I'm like, oh, okay, well, fine, whatever. And then all of a sudden, she flips the screen around. She's like, all right. And then there's a tip option. And
for a ticket?
Yeah, she's like, this goes to me for me working here. And I was like, what?
Like, I paid? Is that a volunteer?
I don't know. Like, I tried my best to keep my emotions, because I was like, I went like, I didn't know what to say. Like, I don't want to be a dick and be like,
It's pretty bold on her part.
Yeah, but I mean, the computer screen was from the venue, so the venue set this up, I'm guessing. Yeah. But yeah, the door person was asking for a tip on the touch screen. And I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I don't want to be a dick and be like, no, because like, what service are you providing for me? Like, outside of just sitting here and taking my credit card, scanning it, and I'm on my way and putting the stamp on my hand. Like, what else are you doing that's different? Like,
that goes above and beyond what the job is itself. Yeah, that's interesting.
So I just like, I don't want to be a dick in front of her. So I just put $2 tip down because I'm like, like, what? You're not doing anything extra. Literally, I walk up, I say, hi, I'd like to buy a ticket. She because the security already took my IDs and I'm 21, over 21. So she just literally put the little wristband around my the what do you call it?
Wrist.
The wrist, but the thingamajig, the sticky, and then wristband, and then so yeah, I was like, and then she takes my money, and I'm like, what? And then after I did the tip, she puts like the stamp on me, but she kind of like half-assed. I wonder if she was kind of pissed. She just went like she kind of slammed it down,
probably,
and then it kind of got all over my wristband, so she kind of did it again. Like I was kind of like, Jesus, what kind of service was this? But anyway, so I was just like so taken back because I'm like, why does the door person need a tip? You're not doing anything extra. You're not even like on your feet. You're sitting in a chair, but you're not providing an extra service for me. I get it, like bartenders, waiters, waitresses, barbershops, hair salon.
Part of the gig.
Tips are, based on a service you're doing for me, but you're not doing anything extra. You're just doing your regular job of just collecting tickets at the door and purchases, but you're not doing anything extra service for me. And like, listen, I know times are tough. Everyone's trying to make extra money any way they can. And venues are trying to make extra money any way they can. But like, I feel like this was really gouging me. And like, I'm sure anyone else who bought a ticket at the door, I ended up spending a lot of money at the door and for drinks and stuff. It turned into an expensive night for myself. And, it makes me kind of pick and choose which venues I go to moving forward. I mean, just, times are tough for everyone and money. And anyway,
pause what you're saying right there for 1 second, because you are somebody who is connected to the music industry. You're connected to a lot of the artists personally that we go see and support. So you have a real dog in the fight, right? Like your heart is in it. You really want to be there. Take you out of the mix and put in somebody who's kind of a casual fan. Like I'm going to casually go out and go to this place on a night and see a band. A casual fan who doesn't have their heart and soul in it, they're going to have a moment like that and go, yeah, that's not worth it.
I'm not going back.
I'm not going back. I'm being gouged. Like that's not going to help the longevity of the venue and the bands that play there. That doesn't do anything but hurt. That's not smart.
Yeah, Thomas.
I'm sure it probably did.
Yeah, the ticket.
If you bought it online.
Yeah. I think it was $20 in advance, $25 at the door, but my ticket overall was like $30 and something cents. So the later fee plus the service fee. So that's why it was over $30. But yeah, Casey brought up a good point. I know when I've started using DoorDash the last few, I don't know if I should say it, but delivery service. But they ask for a tip when you make your purchase. And I'm like, I don't know how the service is yet.
Right.
Like, did the delivery person do a good job or not? You're right. Like before it arrives, why you gotta tip them in advance? Now I get paranoid. It gives them
an opportunity to mess with your order if you don't tip properly before it shows up.
Exactly. And I've seen those videos on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. People didn't like the tip amount that was given and they'll eat the food or spit in it or do something.
Yeah.
Or they'll criticize the person at the door. I mean, so I get paranoid with the tip amount now if I use those services because they'll be like. Time. So anyway, it's just. I remember what you were saying. You went to France this summer and tipping was not allowed there.
They don't tip. Yeah, that was very strange. It was very hard for me to not tip. I felt very weird because we are such a tipping society.
Yeah.
$5 for the service fee of handling a physical ticket. Oh, wait, they don't give you those tickets anymore. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the other part of it. It's just insane. I love Stephen Kirk chimed in with extortion. Hashtag extortion. Man, isn't that it's so true.
Yeah. If you don't tip, they give you bad service. Yes.
Door, please. Go out and enjoy life. I mean, Monica, like I use Instacart because I don't have time to go to the grocery store. Like ain't nobody got time for that. You got to go get your winner.
I know.
Okay. And so I use services like that for convenience purposes when I'm super jammed up. And same thing. It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. You got to go get your winner. Now we flipped. Isn't that funny? Now it's on you, Mr. Midday. Give it up for Huey with Middays on the bone. Yay!
Thank you so much. But no, we have a lot of stuff to talk about. So please subscribe to Chasta and Huey on YouTube. We have so much content to talk about, as always. So God, jeez, I was so furious. Like the first hour there at the venue, I was just fuming because I'm like, what the hell? And then I was like, I can't wait to tell Chasta on Monday. Like I was gonna text you, but I was like, no.
Save it for the pod. This is gonna become our life. Save it for the podcast.
Jesus. And I'm still sweating from all this workout.
Please chop up that and put it on social. It's gonna give me the best laugh all over again. We're laughing with you. You were laughing. I just want to point that out.
I know.
You were laughing with you.
Thank
Rob
you guys
for being here.
Do you want to shout out
so much? Yes.
R.I.P. to Connie Burton, Cliff Burton's sister, sadly passed away last week. Also, Joe, the bass player from Zombie Holocaust, a local member of the Bay Area music scene, I saw passed away as well. So I was texting Nick last night from Cliff Burton Day. So yeah, condolences to both families. That's just a bummer. But yes, on that note, let's get back to work.
All right. Have a great week, guys. Thank you, guys. For being here. Love you.
Bye-bye.